Hi, and welcome back to the MakerPunch channel. I wanted to share a funny lesson I got taught the hard way, so here is a quick bonus video before the next real episode. So, MakerPunch punches small holes in metal. When you punch such holes right next to each other using CNC, you can cut arbitrary shapes out of sheet metal. This is called nibbling. At the core of the punching process are three mechanical components. Here is the eponymous punch that pushes down on the sheet metal. These are, by the way, not the real parts, these are just homemade 3D printed models. Here is the die against which the cutting happens. Together they form a kind of shears or scissors. The cut out piece drops out of here. And here is the guide bushing. It has two functions. It keeps the press punch horizontally aligned, and it pushes down on the metal sheet to ensure it doesn't slip during punching. Together they work a little like this. And once we make them out of a harder material, they work the same way with a steel sheet instead of a piece of paper. So, at this point I went online and got some quotes. In the end I decided to order from two different suppliers, just because this is a time-critical piece and I'm not an expert at hardware or subcontracting. I'm basically learning all of this as I go along. A month and some customs declaration forms later, a package arrived in the mail. It contained a punch, a pressed die, and what the... There's no way the punch will fit in there. Ah, the inner diameter became the outer diameter. They must have screwed up. I'm sure this was not the way it was in the drawings. Let's take a look. Here's the drawing for the die, and here's the drawing for the guide. Oh no, I got the views wrong. The drawing only shows the OD of the die and the ID of the guide. I should have had more views or shown hidden lines. Here's a corrected drawing for the guide that I made after receiving the part. So it was all a rookie mistake by me, not specifying all dimensions and not ensuring everything is visible. Actually, this is familiar from my software background. Drawings get interpreted kind of like computer programs. If you are unclear about something, the interpretation will probably not be what you were hoping for. But unlike with software, getting the part costs real money. And there's no unit testing, no property-based testing of drawings possible. Yikes! So here's the lesson. If you are sending out drawings, have someone review them with you first. Luckily, this story has a happy ending. Remember how I said I ordered the same parts from two different machine shops? When the second package arrived in the mail, they had machined the guide bushing correctly, so I was able to assemble them and keep going. Just look at how well they fit together. But anyways, this embarrassing lesson is all I have for now. Except, you might have noticed those holes in the sheet metal in the beginning. Exciting times, but more about that later, and thanks for watching.